And welcome back, folks, welcome back to this Let's Play of Crash Bandicoot 2. I'm Supersonic SJM, and when we last left off, albeit with some muffled audio because OBS decided to screw up, we just beaten Tiny Tiger, so we've now made it to the 4th out of 5 main warp worlds, if we're not including the secret one. So there's not much further left to go. So without further ado, try that again, without further ado, let's dive straight into it. Let's get straight into hanging out. So, got another sewer level on our hands. Just take him out. So this should be the last sewer level in the game now. I think it's the 3rd one we've had in the game so far. So, just watch out for these guys rushing towards you. 3rd one we've had in the game so far. Ooh, a little too fast for my liking there. Never mind. Try that again, shall we? So we've only got 1 gem this time. I can't remember if this one has a secret warp world entrance though. So we need to be on the lookout for that if we can. Okay, now that I know. Oh, come on, I hit spin. Try again, shall we? Right, in. Thank you. Oh, come on! I hate those things. I promise we will get past this point. Right, try again. So, get out. Get out. Get out. There we go. Right, we're through. So, before we dive down that hole, just grab all these little bits and bobs. Right, we definitely cannot jump through that door, so there's nothing that way. So we'll just make our way down here. Nothing back that way. Cool. Right. Let's get hanging. Okay. I really do hate those enemies. The fact that you can't kill them. Pretty annoying. Yep, go on. Cool, and we're through. Nice, a mask. Always good to have, always good. Aha. Okay. That's a shame. Never mind. Main thing is we got the boxes. Okay, back to hanging. So I think this one is more focused on the hanging aspect of these levels rather than the actual standard way we've traversed these levels, which has mostly been more platform focused and tunnel traversing. This is more, as I say, swinging from monkey bars. What the? Woo! Okay, don't know what happened there. Somehow I survived. I'm just gonna take it. Didn't want to do that, never mind. Come on. Thank you. Can't believe I lost that mask. Right. Okay, we come back this way. There's something down there. We won't do that just yet. How many boxes have we got? 4. Oh, there's no nothing to tell me how many there is. Okay. We could possibly walk back to this point, but I reckon down that hole is our next secret warp world entrance. But we'll see what happens. Can always redo the level again and come back to that point. Just got to be very careful with your jumps at that point. If I place this right, never mind. Run! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nuts. Okay. Okay. We'll go back in. This might take a few tries. Right. Oh, come on. You must have at least hit one of them. Thank you. Right. Okay, not quite far enough. Hey. Right, try again. Thank you. Up and over. Right. There we go. Got greedy with the Wumpa fruit. I'm gonna do this. I'm determined to do this. Okay, over we go, and... oh, come on! Ugh, all because I couldn't hit that box. It is not my day today. 10 minutes in, we haven't even beaten this level. Right, come on. Right, over. Okay, I'm not gonna bother. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. Whoa! Was not expecting that. Crying out loud. Come on! We've almost got this. We're not far off. Okay. That's interesting. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're out. Eventually. Granted, some Wumpa fruit left behind, but I'll take it. Okay. Right. That's a good sign. If there's a switch here, we can't be that far from the end. So... Oh, come on! Luckily, we don't have to do the bonus again! Why would you do that? Why would you belly flop? Just... Thank you. Right. Yes, we don't have to do the bonus round again. However, I am going to take those things out because I don't really want to come back to them if I've got to come back this way. Right. There goes all the nitro. Okay. Come on. Oh, God. Right. We made it. Okay, so it isn't that far to backtrack. So... we just slowly step out. Oh, come on! Right, do you know what? That's fine. That's perfect. We got the gem. So we can come back, we can go down here. That works out swimmingly well. Okay, definitely nothing there. Right. We can now gain... and this is where crouch comes into play, because we can do that. Now this is highly, like, temple... As I was saying, that area has some very temple designs to it. Not quite as metallic and as industrial as the rest of it. Also lava. Lots of lava. Very, very interesting, that. And why that could be. Keep crouching, and right, here we go. Follow these. We've got our secret warp world entrance. Finally. So this is now the last unique level that the secret warp world will give us. But it's not going to be the last entrance. There is still one more for us to get. So we literally just have one more. As you can see, it's labelled level 14. Those of you who remember well enough, that'll be Road to Ruin, but this will be the last unique level we can get. And you can tell because we've got a gem symbol there. So 27, it's actually a level type that we'll see in the 5th warp world, so you're going to get a little bit of a sneak peek in that sense. Quite a difficult level, but it's slightly remixed from one we'll see in Crash 1. In what way, you ask? Well, let's find out. So, we've got a little bug there. And as you can see, our visibility is incredibly poor. If you remember Lights Out in the previous game, we had to use the masks to light up the way so we could see ahead of us. This time, we don't have to use the masks. We pick up the bug, and he encircles us. Now admittedly, we don't see the entire way ahead like we did in the last game, but we do see enough that we can see what's in front of us. So the idea is to keep an eye on what is more or less directly ahead, and quickly assess how to avoid your obstacles that are upcoming. As long as you're pretty quick with your reactions and just fairly observant in terms of what's going on, you shouldn't have too many problems. But the added advantage of the way this works as opposed to the way it works in Crash 1 is if we do get 3 masks, they do equate to invincibility. So we can still be invincible in these levels, which is pretty beneficial to us, because it can be helpful at some points. Whether I'll actually get the opportunity to do it or not, I don't know. We shall see. Now you can see there, the bug's gone. We can still kind of see what's going on, but it's not easy. So you can still kind of work out where you're supposed to go and how you proceed through the level. Luckily I wasn't far off the end before it had run off. But it's not as difficult as it was in the previous game to do these levels. Even though technically speaking some of the mechanics could theoretically mean it is harder. Especially as we have to do that at some points. Now this could be quite a problem for us because it could run off like that. Now here's the problem, I can't see where we're going, and that would be where it normally sits. So we are now flying blind at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that. Okay, so what we need to do at that point is we need to find a way around the bug. Not like that though. Find a way around the glow bug so that we can take out the reinforced crates. Thank you. Right, so there's the bug. So if I stick to a very hard left, so we can get that one. If I just keep barely flopping, kind of slowly. Right, so we got one. We know there's 4. That's 2. I can't see where they are. I'm going to take that one out because I know it's there. Do you know what? How far off was I? Right, there's 3. Wasn't going to risk it if I'm perfectly honest with you. Right, so it's gone again. Can't see. Okay, so it's a little bit of trial and error is this bit. Right. Okay, so we can see that one there, that's fine. Right, we know there's one about here-ish. Right, there, we can see it. It's just hiding Crash. At least I think it's there. Nope, that's too far forward. Right, it's there. 1, 2, 3. Come on, I know you're there. Right, it's just 1. So there it is. Right, so now that we can be fairly quick off the mark, we've almost got this. Come on. Right. Hard left, hard left. 1. And we'll just take that one as well. Right. Cool. So there's 1 there. There's 1 there. 3. That's 4. That should be all 4. If I now grab that. 1. Yes, that is all 4. Oh. Right, we've got it. We know what we're doing. I just need to be a bit more careful with my jumping. Where is the bug? Why didn't the bug follow me? What is life? What is going on? I don't know anymore. Just bugger off. Right. We've almost got this now, so that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Can I... Okay, I'm not going to chance it. I would love to pick up more of those Wumpa Fruits, but I can't see for the life of me. Right, 1, 2, 3. Yep, come on. Cool, made it through. Next bit. And we're almost... No, we are there. We've done it. Sweet. And a gem. That is it. Now, the last secret warp world entrance should be in this warp world, if memory serves. So, that means we haven't got any more secret entrances in the last warp world, which means once this episode is done, we should be able to get everything in a straight run. So I just need to work out where the last entrance is. I've got a rough idea where it is, I know what I'm looking for, it's just a question of which one it is. But, what we're going to do, we're just going to proceed on as normal into digging it. Now this is a new level type, in that the style is obviously different. It's a kind of snowy one, but it's not like your Arctic levels, and it's not like the... It's like a cross between jungle and the boulder levels, but you're not running away from anything. But there are some new mechanics. Now we've got a new enemy type here, which are these plants, which like to spit these little bombs. You kill them just by belly flopping, and they're all done. For some reason, we have these mines. However, they're not quite as problematic in this level because you're not running away from anything. Okay, we've got these totems. Somehow they do equate to death. Just move around them, don't bother trying to kill them. We do also have the boost pads as well, which do that. Now I believe the faces that they pull do equate to different behaviour patterns, but off the top of my head I can't remember what they are, so I'm not even gonna try to state what they could be. Whoa! He shot that one pretty far. Right, so we've got to time this now. Come on, one more. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, really? Try again. Right, forward. Oh, come on. Too right, you bloody going down, you. Yeah, you cower. Right, this time... Yeah, stay down. And you. Thank you. Right, bonus round. Very green tint to this one. Okay. So far, it's not too bad of a bonus round. For the most part, they do start to become old hat after a while, and there's only maybe the odd one here or there that proves to be somewhat of a challenge. So when you start to actually understand the mechanics of the game, you work out pretty quickly how to beat them pretty quickly and easily. And with everything that you need. Just like that. Cool, let's move on. Right, fork in the road. And because I've died, the hard path has decided to hide itself. But that's okay. We will potentially come back. Now, new mechanic, we've got the bees. You reach a certain point and they will stop chasing you, but try to just keep moving, because if they catch you, as with most things in this game, it is death. And you can see there, even the mines don't really kind of... No. Now. No. Never mind. So that's the other thing as well, you've got to time other obstacles around running from those bees. Okay. Try again. So, first one is just a straight simple run. Cool, we've got that. Next one is straight simple obstacle avoidance. Now we just got some timing, so... Come on. You can spin them if needs be, but I do advise against it because they do just send more. Okay. Now we've got a fun bit. Stand on this ground and spin, and you can do this. You dig underground. When you're underground, you are more or less invincible except one type of enemy, but you'll see in a moment. Get back out, you just jump, and these sections become incredibly handy with certain types of enemies. So I'm going to dive underground again. So you can see I'm not even needing to spin these boxes, I just roll underneath them and they break. And it's easy to kill enemies like that. Okay, back out. So, what other benefits have they got? This. So we can flat out just take bees without having to worry about them hitting us because the ground that we're underneath does protect us. So, a little bit handy and can be used to your advantage quite easily. You just got to be careful, like I say, of one enemy type that might have an effect on it. But so far we've not come across it, so when we do, I'll point it out. Okay, that's the point. See, that's what happens when you get hit by those little bombs. So this is the point that we need to come back to. So we're gonna just get to the end, just get our last little bits. Might be a struggle to come back, but we'll try. These are the enemies you've got to be careful of when you dug underground. Because of the hammer, they can kill you while you're underneath the ground. Okay. In fact, actually, we need to go through this level again anyway. Oh. There must be boxes in that second path. Right. Can I... Am I going to make it if I try and go all the way back? Nope. I'm going to die. Where'd it bring me back to? Okay, it brings me back to there anyway. So, because we can't quite get the gem yet, I'm going to apparently kill myself. Twice. Right. What? Come on. Whoa! Right. Crouch, yes. There we go. Right, that's what I wanted. So we've got to go back through that level anyway, that's cool. However, we now have our last secret warp world entrance. So, we can head back into Road to Ruin now, and if you remember, at the start of that level, I was trying to skid jump across to another platform. If you pull that off, you technically don't need this entrance, but to get the 100% completion rating on the pause menu that comes up just there at the bottom right, you do need that entrance. So it's kind of an optional little bit. It's not necessary to get 100% in terms of collectibles, but it is required if you actually want that 100% rating. Since I didn't manage to pull it off though, it means I can show you A, where to find the entrance, and B, how you would actually do it if you've come in from that entrance. So, you can see I'm trying to be very careful. That's the main thing. When you get to these boxes, don't just go willy-nilly spinning through them all. Be careful how you go through them, because that'll happen. Right. See, that's probably now going to take me... Oh, cool, it takes me there. Good. Right. Okay, so we know if it's a 4x4x2, it's roughly, from the front, it's 3 across, 3 back, and on the bottom row. So destroying all these is fine. And then done. Right. This time, hopefully we'll do this without triggering the nitros. Right, over. Okay, apparently I've got to come further forward, somehow, without triggering the nitros again. Okay. So you just want to take the outer layers without doing that. Well, that's somewhat helpful. I might use that to just trigger off the nitros and then they're out of my way. Last little bits. Right, try again. Cool, right. I'm going to trigger off these nitros, just because it means I can line this up easier. Right. There we go. So there's the switch, and that then brings us here. Now try that again. Remember correctly, there's nothing back that way anyway, so we just need to run this level through as normal. Cool. Right. Out of my way. Preferably not off the level, if that's okay. I would like to at least get a checkpoint first. Right. Cool. One. And we want to try and keep the masks as well, because we're going to need them for heading back into the level we just came from. That was a flying start. Well done. Keep the masks, he says. Loses the mask. Not too bothered about the gem path. There's no boxes there anyway. Over we go. Next checkpoint. Come on. Right, over we go. 1, 2. Okay, try and at least keep this mask. Come on, up. Cool. Right, to the bonus round. And hopefully this time I won't lose my mask in the bonus round like I did last time I played this. Right, so... wait, that switch, then that one, then that one, then that one, and then over we go. Right. Cool. Come on, there we go. And we're done. Okay, so just gonna make it through the rest of the level, preferably without losing the mask. Cool. That was not how you're supposed to do it without losing the mask. Say what? Where have I missed a box? Where have I missed a box? Am I gonna have to trek all the way back through now to find this box? Okay, I'll take the hit. Because apparently I've now got to go backtracking. Come on. So where have I missed this box? Luckily everything seems to be dead already, so it shouldn't be too hard for me to trek back through and find this missing box. Ooh, that was close. Must be near the start now. Really? That was the box. Fairly certain I hit that, but... oh well, never mind. Right, come on. Oh! Now I've got to trek back and get that all over again. Preferably without falling off.
What have I got?
I suppose that helps though. That's if I can keep it this time as well. Okay, come on. Yep, over. Come on. That was a little close. Too far to jump.
What have I got?
Come on. Ooh, that was a little bit close. Oh, not there. There we go. Right, just a little to the left here. That's the one. Yeah, just blow up. Thank you. Okay. Hopefully now I can get back to that point without killing myself. Whoa, okay. Alright, we're not far away now, so... just this little stretch, and then we're back at the checkpoint. And the bonus round is definitely done, don't need to do that again. Okay, don't care about spinning away that Wumpa fruit. Right, that should be all of them. Yes, okay, better. There we go. Right. Now we've finished this warp world entirely. We've also got everything in the secret warp world, so we never need to go back there again. We've just got to finish warp world 4 and 5. However, it's taken me that long, it might be worth splitting warp world 4 into 2 episodes.
Crash, I haven't got much time. Cortex has almost completed the new space station. Something is not right with his statements. Beware of the tricksters.
More advice from Coco. Seems like the more crystals we get, the more we shouldn't trust Cortex, but we do need to get them. Okay, we're going to go back into digging it anyway. Hopefully this time get to that point without killing ourselves, but we'll see. So we've got a mask head start anyway, so that's a good thing going for us. Okay. Thank you. Right. 2 masks. 1 mask. Nicely made it through that bit. Cool. Okay, so we've hit our first checkpoint. So we don't need to get much further than this now.
What have we got?
Just carefully slide onto these. 1 mask lost isn't a disaster, I guess. Oi! How did that cause me to lose my mask? That's not fun at all. Okay. Right. We'll dive out, dive back in. Try that again, shall we? Okay, so I've now made this somewhat harder for myself as well without the mask, but there's 2 along the way. Just need to be a bit more careful. Yeah, you receded very quickly. Why can't all your buddies be like that? See, he didn't. Thank you. Right. You know what, just for funsies. Right. Oh, come on! Right, get down. Okay, checkpoint reached. Which also means we've got the first mask. Aiming for me with your flipping bombs. Okay. Get down. Thank you. Come on. There we go. Right. You receded very quickly as well, but I'll take it. Okay, this bonus round wasn't too difficult, so shouldn't take as long to get through again. Okay. One tower down. And I've taken out my Aku. Whoops. Never mind. Nice extra 2 lives there. Okay. Right, so we've now got the hard path. Hard path. So we're going to take it. And very carefully now try and blow ourselves up. But that's fine, because that means the hard path will be there again when we come back around. Actually, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 2 boxes. Because at the very least, that means I don't have to go past those bees, because we probably are going to have to come back down the other path again. Okay, so we'll try again. 1. No, not onto the nitro crash. When I say hard path, I do mean hard path. This is, well, from memory, this is possibly one of the harder variants of the hard path. Especially as I don't have analog controls. So it could take a few tries. Right. Not that close, please. Okay, we're through. Right, 1, 2. Nice. Okay, we've got bees again this way, so coming back might be difficult. Oh, come on! Actually, I wonder. Let's just... because this path wasn't too difficult. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Just gonna see how far the boxes go up this route. Okay, so they're coming up to this point. Okay, that's a checkpoint. Okay, we're gonna do just before the checkpoint, I think. Hard path is still there. Cool. Right, we'll do up to where that checkpoint is, so about the second path, and we'll see if we can make our way back. Just to kind of make it easy to come back this way if we need to. Okay. So, we'll take that. Come on. So if you slowly just kind of meander, and as they come, just... There we go. That's all you've got to do. Come on. And that's it. Right. So I think with that right-hand path, we've hit the halfway point. So we just need to find the checkpoint. Okay. Cool. Right, we're through. Come on, one more. Right. Not chancing that. That I thought was going to kill me. Okay. So we're further than we were last time, that's a good sign. There goes my phone. Okay, so we've hit a checkpoint. Cool. Okay, I'm not gonna... Just gonna take the gem. Okay, so we've made it through the left. Now we've got to get back to that checkpoint on the right. Okay. So, again, it's a case of slowly edging through, just taking your time, because your visibility is relatively poor. Come on then. So we do have a bit of assistance in that respect. So we can make it through these bits without a problem, which should also make it easier coming back, because they won't be there to block our path. Just take those guys out. Okay. So, that I believe is the checkpoint. So we can just run through now, as normal. And I believe that'll be all the boxes that we need. Okay, checkpoint that. Cool. Now you give me a mask. Get out. Get out. Don't come back. Okay. Last little stretch. Into a pit. Okay, try this again, shall we? Okay. Cool. There we go, right, hopefully, there it is. Awesome. I'm just going to skip that. Okay. Cold Hard Crash, Ruined Nation, Behaving. So they're all that's left. But they're all double gems, which means they're going to be fairly lengthy to play through. And given how long we've been recording, I think it's probably a good idea if we split this warp world in two. So I'm going to cut it off here. So, thanks very much for watching, guys. I've been Supersonic SJM, and in the next episode, we're going to finish off this warp world. So, I'll see you all then. Bye!